Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is an everyday makeup tutorial. Let's get started. So first things first, I already primed my face and did my eyebrows. So I'm going to take the e.l.f. The Beauty Encyclopedia and I'm gonna go for that like reddish brownish color in the palette, and I'm just gonna put that as my transition color. Now when I'm taking this fluffy brush that I got in like a Forever 21 set, I'm not doing it too hard, as you can see on the first try. That's why it didn't show up so well. That's why I had to go over it with another coat. So you want to make sure you do this with a very light hand, because you don't want that maroon color to be so dark that like it just makes you look like you have a black eye. So now you want to keep blending to your desire. Well, for me, till it matches up with the other one. And now I'm going to go in with an Ardell eyebrow brush, but I'm going to use this and I'm going to put it into the chocolate brown in the Encyclopedia palette. And I'm going to put this in my crease. So it's kind of like a cut crease, but I'm doing it with an extremely light hand because we don't want it to be a cut crease. So I'm going to put that all in my crease as light as possible so that it's kind of like a cut crease, but not really. And then I'm going to take my e.l.f. contour brush, and this is like the black brushes, and I'm just going to use that to blend it out. So I don't really use this brush for contouring. I use it as a blending brush. So I'm just going to use that to blend out the brown. Now I'm going to go in with another Ardell eyebrow brush, and I'm going to take my Milani pitch black eyeshadow, and I'm just going to put that on the outer corner of my eye. Not too much, just as light as possible, just so that our eyes look like they have some oomph and some depth into them. So while I'm doing that, I'm just lightly putting it on there, but obviously in this eye I kind of messed up a little bit. But now I'm going to take my e.l.f. professional blending brush, and this is like a part of the white brush brand, and I'm just gonna blend that in and like get rid of the harsh line that I left behind. So I'm just gonna take that and blend till I like it. And then at this point I am going to take my e.l.f. professional eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to put it in the e.l.f. like 100 shades palette, and I'm going to take like a creamy color and like 2 shades darker than that, and I'm just going to pack that onto the brush. And then I'm going to go back into the e.l.f. The Beauty Encyclopedia, and I'm going to take that tan color. Don't mind me, I got into a little fight with the palette, but I'm going to take that tan color and put it all over my lid. And I don't want to blend it in with the black just yet, so I'm just going to leave it just a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. baked eyeshadow in Enchanted, and this is kind of like a golden yellowish sparkly eyeshadow. So for this, I'm just putting it on my inner tear duct to make it look bright, to make it feel like my eyes are more wide and I'm actually awake when I'm really not at 5:10 in the morning. So at this point, of course, I'm looking aimlessly for all of my stuff because I came up with this tutorial on the last second. So now I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush, and this brush is like a part of the black brand, and I'm going to take the lightest color in the Beauty Encyclopedia palette, and I'm going to put that under my eyebrow. I'm going to put it in multiple times, kind of like we're baking, but like for our eyebrows. So I'm going to let that sit there for a little bit. And yes, I look crazy, I know, but in a second we're going to look perfectly fine and we're going to look cute. And everyone's going to be like, girl, who did your makeup? And I'll be like, I did. So we're just going to let that sit for a little bit. Then I'm going to take my e.l.f. sparkly eyeliner, which I can't find my matte one anywhere, which is very depressing. So I just substituted it for this one, and I'm just gonna lightly put that in on my lower half. And then I'm going to put that away for a second and look for another brush. So now I'm going back in with my e.l.f. contour brush, and I'm just picking up another chocolate brown from the e.l.f. 100 palette, and I'm gonna put that all on the bottom of my eyes to make it appear like my eyes are big and beautiful and brown at 5:10 in the morning when I'm not even awake. And at this point, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. angled contour brush, and I'm just going to use this to wipe away the color so that I don't forget, and so that it doesn't look really bad. Now I'm going to go back in with my Forever 21 fluffy brush and just go over that maroon color with whatever product is left over. Now I'm going to take two different eyeliners. So I'm going to take my Almay liquid eyeliner, and then I'm going to take my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. So only reason why I have two eyeliners is because I like the brush on the e.l.f. and I don't like the brush on the Almay one, so I just switched the brushes so that it works better for me and so that I get like the desired eyeliner that I like at any point in time when I do my eyeliner. So for school, I don't bring out my eyeliner unless it's like a special occasion, so I just draw like a plain simple eyeliner, and I just try to match it up to each other as much as possible, because sometimes it does not match up at all. So at this point, I'm just recapping those, putting them back in the right bottles, and then I'm going to take my e.l.f. professional eyelash and brow wand. I'm just going to, like the little spoolie brush, and I'm just going to brush out my eyelashes to get all the eyeliner and makeup clumps off my eyelashes. And then I'm going to take my Maybelline Lash Sensational and do one coat of that. This was really my favorite at the beginning when I really thought I had no eyelashes, but now I feel like I have to pair it with something else to really make my eyes big and like flirty. So I'm gonna do that on each side. So I'm definitely blinking and trying to make sure that it coats every single eyelash, but not too much that it looks like I have spider lashes. And then after I do that a few times, I'm gonna go to my bottom lashes and of course my awkward face I make. And then at this point, I'm gonna go in with my Voluminous Million Lashes Excess, and of course I ended up with makeup on my face as normal. And I'm going to lightly go in with that and just shake it around at the top of the eyelashes and at the bottom so that my eyelashes look very voluminous and has lots of length. So I do that for both eyes. I make sure I have a good amount, not too much, but like not too little, if that makes sense. So I make sure I get that all around, and then I'm going to take my e.l.f. powder brush and my my Kleancolor Cod matte bronzer, and I'm just gonna like carve out my cheeks and my forehead just a little bit, not too much. Don't need to be getting that cute for school. And then at this point, I am going to use my all over bronzing powder, and of course my camera died, so I just did finish that up, and at that point I was done. So thank you guys so much for watching my video, and please stay tuned for more. I love you guys so much. Please subscribe and like and comment down below. Thank you so much. Bye.